UFC 289 happened. Ooh. I didn't really care or watch that much of the prelims or even the main card.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the early prelims. I watched the first early prelims. I forget her name though. She's very pretty though. The girl that won the girl that opened the fight. Belbita is her last name. I forget her. Diane Belbita, I think is her name. She won her fight pretty dominant, pretty back and forth, but dominantly won her fight. And then the Australian guy, I want to know his name. Could you look it up? I want to talk about that guy. I'm sure there was some great fights throughout the card, but the Australian guy that fought, this is his debut in the UFC, and he fought a guy who had a 8.
Apparently, he's in the rankings.
Yeah, because the flyweight is pretty shallow, anyways. There's probably only 10 fighters in the flyweight, right? Or maybe 15 fighters in total in the flyweight.
Is it Steven Erceg?
Erceg? I think Erceg was his name. Could you show me?
Stephen Erceg. Is it Stefan or Steven? I don't know how you say that.
Erceg, yeah. Erceg. I think they were saying Erceg and not Erceg.
Erceg, yeah. I don't know if it's Steven or Stefan.
Yeah, but
Erceg. We'll just call
they were saying Erceg. I'm pretty sure they were saying Erceg.
Let's call him Erceg.
That guy is fucking awesome, bro. His fight was amazing. It was literally crazy to watch. And I was sitting there, I was on my phone, not really caring too much. And then when I heard he's from Australia, I was like, oh, this is from our ends of our side of the world, right? We're in New Zealand, by the way, and our side of the world. And I was like, oh, let me pay attention more. And he fought apparently this he's somewhere from Europe. I want to say Polish, maybe Poland, but somewhere in Europe. And he fought this guy. Apparently, this guy is a vet, been in the game a long time, and he at one point had 12 fight winning streak or something, and that guy that he was fighting was good.
Yeah.
And he landed some bombs as well, but Erceg fucking put it on, man. Erceg just fucking he fought, man. He had a good fight. Takedown scrambles everywhere, man.
I caught the last bit of that fight, but I didn't pay much attention because I was just trying to make my food and shit.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention, but I'll go back and watch the fight. But
beautiful.
Yeah. It's always good to see guys from our end, our end of the world, go out on the big stages and do their thing, especially Australia, New Zealand, because Australia's not that small, but New Zealand's small, but anyway, in the fight scene as well, Australia and New Zealand's not that big in terms of fighters coming out from here, so it's good to see Erceg out there doing his thing,
in the
shout out to Erceg.
Yeah. Imagine him versus Kai Kara. They're both flyweights, but that's probably never going to happen. Kai's too high up in the rankings.
That's down the line, but so shout out to Erceg.
Yeah,
good
but
fight.
Now,
let's go.
It's time. Charles Oliveira knocks out.
Bro.
Charles Oliveira. Let me finish my sentence. Oliveira. Let me finish my sentence. Okay. Charles Oliveira TKO's Beneil Dariush. First of all,
that's fucking
can you
crazy.
Imagine saying that, bro? Fuck.
Bro, that's so crazy. I knew it was gonna be a crazy fight, but bro, the way Charles came out and the way. How sharp he was.
That is Charles Oliveira, bro. That is who he is.
Yeah.
When he fought Islam, he's right. He was saying, I wasn't there that night.
Yeah.
My brain was somewhere else. And that's true because when he fought Islam, he didn't fight this way.
Yeah, he didn't. He was very. Yeah, he just was. He wasn't fighting the way he normally fight.
He was forcing it. You could see when he fought Islam, he was forcing his thing. With Beneil, bro, the head kicks were there.
He was super sloppy in that fight. But man, the head kicks, the way he's striking. Standing in the pocket, he's shelling up, he's countering.
Yeah.
Bro.
He put it on Beneil, man. Beneil took him down. Yeah. Beneil had control down
on the ground as well, but Beneil couldn't do... Beneil couldn't do nothing. There was not much damage even on the ground.
Yeah.
Beneil tried to do shit on the ground, but Oliveira...
Beneil was missing punches as well. Yeah. Did you see? Every punch he threw just hit the canvas.
That was a bit weird.
It was
I don't know if there was something wrong with Beneil or what the fuck, but I don't know, you can't see clearly. He was he wasn't punching straight, he was punching across. I don't understand what the fuck was wrong there, but whatever was wrong, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but he couldn't do nothing on the ground. He had nothing for Oliveira on the ground.
And then Charles got back up, put it on him.
That's it, put it on him, and then he threw a jab. I think he threw a 2.
Yeah.
But the 2 was obviously just to mask the head kick.
The head kick came
and
behind. Boom. Drops.
Drops.
No,
it didn't drop. It rocked him. He went back to the cage and he panic shot.
Single-legged him.
Yeah.
And then Charles started hammer fisting. Boom, boom. Beneil
was done. I never thought I'd see Beneil go back like that, bro. He was done. He was done with the first flurry. And then the ref didn't stop it, so fucking Charles kept going.
Yeah.
Bro, Charles Oliveira, let's go,
man. And he's a fucking superstar, man. Think
Bro,
about
he
it.
is.
When he walked out, the fucking crowd exploded. He was crying when he walked out, right?
Yeah.
He had tears in his eyes.
Yeah.
He's so passionate about MMA. It just it gives me like a fuck. It just warms my heart, man. He really, he's really that guy, man.
Yeah,
he really is just
like,
a real
because
man.
like Oliveira is a character that you can relate to. Everyone can relate to. You know what I mean? Like
favelas.
he came from nothing, and he has that human side. He humanizes things. You know what I mean? Which makes you want to root for him, want to feel for him because you feel that way. You know what I mean?
I feel like doctors always say shit like this, but he had some sort of a disease or something, right, in his legs or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, as a kid,
he couldn't play football.
They said he can't play.
He can't play any
sports.
sports.
Do nothing. Yeah.
And you can't play any sport because he was very big into football.
Yeah.
I think he wanted to be a football player. Right? Because Brazil was pretty common, right? Brazil was
and
one
then
of the
he
best
ended
teams.
up one of his uncles or something made him play jiu-jitsu. Put him into jiu-jitsu, and then the uncle got killed or something.
Got murdered.
Yeah, it was a sad story, but just thinking of all the shit he's done and how he makes it, makes people feel like anything is possible. Which is true. Anything is possible, but every time he fights, he reminds people that's what's possible. Anything is possible. You know what I mean?
And for him to fight, for him to become who he is now, right? Because they used to call him a quitter back in the day in MMA. He would always quit. Like when he fought Max, Max punched him in the chest. He goes like, he quit a lot. He breaks a lot, right?
Yeah.
And now since Charles went blonde, honestly, since blonde Oliveira came
Super
about,
Saiyan.
Yeah,
let's go. You've been in the hyperbolic chamber.
Tony Ferguson, he dominated Tony Ferguson.
Yeah.
Came out, fought Chandler, lost round 1, came back, knocks out Chandler.
Yeah.
Fights Dustin, submits Dustin. Fights Gaethje, knocks down Gaethje, which fucking almost never happens with the straight punch. Gaethje said it felt like someone put a wire to his mouth and put that wire on like a car battery or something. He said he felt electricity through his butt like he never felt before. When Charles landed that right hand, drops Gaethje, submits Gaethje, comes fights Islam, something whatever, he lost that. Comes fight Beneil now. Beneil on the 10-fight winning streak.
Bro.
Knocks him out.
Statement
Charles
made.
Is that guy.
Yeah, Charles, bro, you cannot deny Charles Oliveira.
He better get that title shot.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we need to see that fight. We want that fight.
Yes.
That rematch needs to happen in Abu Dhabi.
100%.
We want to see it.
Yeah, I don't want to see who's who. I don't want to see Dustin Poirier fight Islam yet.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see Gaethje fight Islam now.
Yeah, I don't want to see that if Oliveira is still in the mix.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Because Oliveira already beat Poirier. Now he beat the guy that was supposed to be next in line.
Yeah.
So he gets the next in line. That's how that works.
There's only 2 fights I want to see Islam fight. Volk and Oliveira. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care about any other fight in lightweight right now. Even though lightweight is pretty stacked. But let them all fight each other. Who gives a shit, right?
Yeah.
Beneil now is off. Beneil is gone now. So it's really just who? It's really only...
If Poirier wants to fight, Poirier can fight Beneil.
Yeah.
So try and get back in the mix if he wants.
Poirier technically is up there still, right? He's still up there. Because now Gaethje is going to fight him for the BMF belt.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah. The winner of that
can fight for the title next.
Is for sure next. But it's like next after
Oliveira.
Oliveira probably. Yeah. After
and Oliveira's ready to go. He took fuck all damage, so he's ready to go.
He barely took any damage. He just took control time on the ground, right? Get fucking Beneil didn't land. But it's really sad for Beneil, man. The way when they were announcing the fight, and I hate how sometimes it bothers me a little bit. You know how the referees bring them both when you clearly know who already lost. You know, if it's a decision, I get it when they kind of bring them there and then they announce. But if it's a knockout, I feel like just let the guy who lost just get out of the ring. You know, like he got knocked out, now he gets to stand there and now
that's part of the game, man.
I know, but when I seen Beneil today, I felt so bad.
It's sad. I didn't want either one to lose.
He was putting his head down and he was just like, fuck, man. You know?
It's sad for Beneil, but it's over. He's gonna come back up.
He's
you can't doubt Beneil.
He's only at 35,
and he's only gonna get better. You know what I mean? He's only gonna come back stronger this time. And better.
But shout out Charles Oliveira, man. That guy. That motherfucking
Oliveira,
man.
bro.
Illuminado!
Yeah.
But now
he's back now, so he's back in the mix. He has to get the next title shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, bro.
Destroyed Irene. I was rooting for... Not really. I guess I was rooting for Irene. I just wanted her to win.
I thought Irene Aldana was gonna...
Yeah. But bro, we were fucking wrong.
I was so wrong.
We were wrong.
She just froze, bro. She just froze.
I'm laughing because you were like... You're like, I should have put money on Irene.
I was gonna put money on Oliveira anyway.
You would have cried if you put money on Irene.
I was gonna put it separately.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna put it together. Nah, I don't do multis. I don't like doing that. I still would have won anyway.
Yeah, you still would have won Oliveira. But anyways, Amanda Nunes proves why she's the greatest of all time.
the GOAT,
Yeah.
undeniable. You can't say nothing. I saw Juliana Pena saying like, "Oh, are you scared? You this that." I'm like, bro.
Yeah, Juliana Pena's talking shit, but
But you got nothing, bro. She destroyed you.
Yeah, and
So
she kind of did exactly what she did to
Irene.
To Irene, but
worse.
but but in southpaw, the last time around, right?
Yeah.
But man, Irene froze, man. Irene just really covered up.
She
the
had
moment
nothing
really got to
for
her.
her.
The moment
Absolutely
got to
nothing. It was 10-8 rounds for 5 rounds, to be honest.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Well, it wasn't officially, but in my opinion,
Yeah, my opinion, it was 10-8 rounds. Like, bro,
sure.
you had nothing. You just got fucked up.
Apart from that one solid right hook, nothing
there was
really.
Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing really.
She ended up leg kicks here and there, but that was nothing.
Nothing. Amanda fucking is that. She's so scary, man. Her face, when she's fighting.
And she's smiling.
She's a gangster,
she knew she had her.
Yeah.
But
the GOAT. She retired.
I mean, what a way to go. What a way to leave the sport.
Yeah,
you reached the highest level. You got your belt back, which is the hardest thing to do. Lose your belt and get your belt back. Yeah. And defended it again.
Yeah.
Against someone who supposedly was going to give you the hardest fight.
Yeah.
And to dominantly destroy her like that, and you're the GOAT. What a way to ride away in the sunset, ride off in the sunset. So
She's done it all.
Everything is done. There's nothing.
Anything you want to accomplish, you've already done it.
Yeah. And Juliana Pena is saying, like, oh, you're ducking. Oh, I made you retire. It's like, no, she fucked you up, and proved that you have no. Like, what grounds are you asking to get another title shot?
And I feel like I wouldn't mind seeing them fight again. I wouldn't mind seeing.
But we know the outcome.
Yeah, we know the outcome, but I wouldn't mind seeing it because Juliana Pena is the only fighter to really give it to Amanda. Yeah. Especially in that first fight, she beat Amanda. Yeah. First of all, the only fighder to really beat Amanda Nunes. And especially since she became champion, since her reign in the UFC, the only fighter to do it. And it wasn't like Amanda had an off night that day. They just went at it, and Joanna came out on top. And obviously it didn't happen the second time around. But Joanna Pena has excuse me for saying this, but Joanna Pena has the balls to fucking really go there and just smash, to really bring it to Amanda Nunes and not freeze, right? Because most of Amanda's opponents generally they freeze up. They hesitate a little bit. Yeah. Joanna didn't do that. Second fight she got dominated. Yeah, she came out. Juliana Pena was saying that she didn't expect Amanda to go southpaw, so it kind of fucked everything up that she was working on. And Juliana was saying this time around, it doesn't matter if she walks on her hands and comes out. I don't care. Like, I'm ready for it. The way she sells it, I like how she sells it because I kind of bought into what Pena was saying. I was like, maybe it'll be a good fight this time around. Because Amanda came out southpaw, like fully southpaw that time and fucked her up. Yeah. On the ground, on the feet, and all that. And I reckon Amanda will still beat Pena in the third fight, but I want to see it. Yeah. But it's not gonna happen now. She's already retired, but I wouldn't mind seeing it. And who I think will be the champ now that she's retired, it probably will be Juliana. Yeah, Juliana will likely be the champion now that Amanda's retired.
Yeah, I think a vacant belt or whatever.
I don't know who else will be next. Maybe I don't know, but could be Valentina, but I don't think
Valentina.
I saw them do a panel and they said they're never gonna fight each other. Who? Likely. Juliana Pena and Amanda Nunes did like a Q&A with the audience and all, and the audience were asking, "Oh, would you guys fight each other?" and all that, and then Juliana said, "I'm not gonna cut weight and go down to her weight class. If she wants to come up, I'm ready to fight."
Yeah, I was saying Valentina can just go up because belt is vacant.
But Valentina said, she got a lot of work to do in she lost a belt, so she wants to come back. Oh, true.
That's why I forgot. Yeah,
so Valentina lost a belt. She's gonna come back, beat Grasso, and likely they might do a trilogy, right? Depending on how the second fight goes. Yeah. If she wins, and I reckon Valentina.
I don't think they will do a trilogy.
I reckon they might.
Because you have to defend your belt first before you even get a right to get a trilogy back.
That's true.
You haven't defended your belt.
Yeah.
Just like Pereira. Pereira wouldn't get that trilogy back. Even if he asked for it because you didn't defend your belt. You won your belt and you lost it to a champion the next time, so you don't get that.
That's true, But imagine Grasso wins. Grasso technically was good, doing well in that fight, though. She was doing really well.
I feel like Valentina will come back this time. Valentina,
she's a gangster, man.
She's different, bro.
I think, my favorite fighters in the UFC is definitely Izzy and Valentina, for sure.
I was going to say the same thing. Valentina, Izzy, definitely one of my
Charles
favorites.
is up there as well for me.
Yeah. But Charles for sure.
Yeah. But, that covers it. Shout out to fucking Amanda Nunes, man. She's a gangster. Yeah, she's a gangster for real, man.
Respect to the GOAT.
Brazil.
Respect to the GOAT.
You know,
From Brazil.
yeah, man. Just it's awesome to see the way she celebrates. She cut her gloves off, put it down. Yeah. She's bowing down to her belt.
I was about to cry. I actually felt that moment as well.
You know, she's carrying a baby and all that, and it's awesome, man. It's awesome to see what she's literally out of
the lioness walks away into the wilderness.
Yeah, straight up.
Bars.
Nah. Lions don't live in the wilderness.
Where the fuck do they live then?
There's a wilderness. What is the wilderness? The wild,
jungle
I guess.
Is the wild, bro.
Lions don't live in jungle. That's the thing.
Wilderness, bro. Wilderness is the wild.
Is the wild? That's what it means. Okay, yeah. I assume wilderness.
Bro, don't mess my fucking bar up like that.
Real bar sucks.
I come with fucking bars all the time, bro.
But okay, we're gonna wrap it up soon. But we'll end on this. Marvin Vettori is fighting Jared Cannonier.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who's winning?
Fuck. That's a weird fight.
Vettori is gonna win, in my opinion.
I feel like Vettori, but.
Because look, Jared Cannonier didn't beat Sean Strickland, in my opinion. They fought. That was Jared's last fight. He fought Sean Strickland. I really thought Sean won that fight, but they somehow gave. And they were like, "Oh, it's damage done versus output or some bullshit, whatever the new scoring system is, right?" And they gave it to Jared. And and
that depends. I feel like
remember
Vettori is good, man. Vittori's gotten better since the last time.
When he fought Roman Dolite, remember that fight? Remember that fight?
Yeah.
Vettori did very well.
Yeah, I feel like Vettori will win.
Vettori will win by decision, in my opinion.
Decision,
it's gonna be decision.
Unless Cannonier catches him, because Cannonier is strong, bro. He's no joke. This guy's fucking huge.
Yeah,
he's powerful.
But if Strickland and Vettori in the same camp, same gym, right? If he couldn't knock out Strickland, right? Like let's just say, like Strickland got caught by Alex Pereira, crazy power caught him. And they went 5 rounds, and I think Strickland beat Jared, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like Vettori has a better style than Strickland.
I'm going to go with the Italiano.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Italian.
Vettori by decision for sure, man.
Fafanculo.
Yeah. Vettori, I like Vettori, man. You know, I like his personality. Like he did that.
His personality now is better.
Yeah. It's all. He's just very. He doesn't like Izzy, so he always comes across as like a dumbass with Izzy. Yeah. But just when he fights anyone else apart from Izzy, right? He's always like a very like funny guy. Yeah. He talks his shit. He's always funny. Like the interview he did with Nina, whatever.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was fucking funny, bro. Like I like Vettori, man. Vettori is like a nice guy, and he's young too. He's like younger than you.
He's like a spastic child.
He's like
when he's around Izzy.
Nah.
He turns to a fucking spastic child.
Yeah. He just really hates Izzy. That's the thing. That's why he just kind of.
And he has no comeback, so he's
Nah.
But shout out. So I think shout out to Vettori.
Yeah.
I feel like Vittori's gonna win. I'm gonna go with Vettori on that one.
Same.
Yeah.
That's us. That's Blatancy today. Fuck, this is like at least an hour episode, I think. All right, we haven't done an hour episode in a while, but hey, shout out King of the Ring, shout out Cam Roston, CKB, Blatancy.
Shout out to all the CKB familia. You already know.
If you watch
fucking wheels fall off.
If you watch Blatancy till this far, if you watched the whole episodes, thank you very much. Please like,
we appreciate
subscribe if you haven't already, and also just a little bit of an announcement. I'm gonna start adding one more show in. This is almost telling you actually. I'm gonna call it. I actually already told you. I'm calling it Happy Friday. So I'm gonna have a video, a 10-minute long video, 10-15-minute long video every Friday, just talking about whatever, not sports related, just about anything, movies, songs, whatever the fuck I feel like talking about. I'm gonna talk about. So that's another show I'm adding in. So that's the plan with Blatancy. I feel like I want to just keep adding. Adding
that's good
content, right?
Add that shit. So why not? You know.
Yeah, keep it
interesting.
And I want to build a system where I can be consistent with. Like right now with Blatancy, me and you, we've been fucking on it. We've been consistent. We missed very few, but like we've always done Blatancy together. So now with Happy Friday as well, I feel like I've figured out a way where I can do it every week, and Happy Friday will be that new show. So you got Blatancy, which will be sports related mainly, and then you got Happy Friday, which is just fucking whatever I feel like talking about, and then we'll have who knows what next, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you guys.
We honestly appreciate
the love and support, especially from all the familia here as well.
Yeah,
appreciate
for the local
you guys.
team. Straight up, man. Thank you. My name is Kumiv.
Lucky King. You know the fucking vibes.
Wow.